Men, did you know women secretly notice things about you that you have no clue about? From the way you walk to how you handle stress, she's already forming an opinion without saying a word. And here's the kicker. These small details can make or break your connection. If you're a Christian, single, looking for a godly relationship, or a husband who wants to strengthen your marriage, listen closely. You might be unknowingly attracting or pushing away the right woman. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn will change how you see yourself and how women see you. Welcome to Kingdom Marriage and Love Hub. Today, we're uncovering 9 things women secretly notice about men. Things you might not even be aware of. Whether you're a Christian single looking for a godly relationship, or a husband seeking to strengthen your marriage, understanding these subtle signs can give you a serious edge. Women pick up on small but powerful details, from your confidence to how you handle stress. And trust me, these can either attract or push her away. If you've ever wondered why some men seem to have a magnetic presence, while others struggle to connect, this video is for you. But before we dive in, let's hear from you. Comment below. What do you think women notice first about men? Let's see if your guess makes the list. And if you want more Christian dating and marriage wisdom, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Let's get started. Your confidence, or lack of it. Before you even speak, she's already noticing how you carry yourself. Do you stand tall or slouch? Do you make eye contact or look away nervously? Women are highly perceptive, and they instinctively pick up on a man's energy, presence, and self-assurance. Confidence, or the lack of it, speaks louder than words. But true confidence isn't arrogance. It's not about being the loudest guy in the room or showing off. It's about being secure in who you are and whose you are. Think of David in the Bible, a young shepherd boy who faced Goliath without fear. Why? Because his confidence wasn't in himself. It was in God's purpose for his life. That kind of confidence draws people in. A woman notices when a man believes in himself and when he doesn't. If you constantly second-guess yourself, hesitate to make decisions, or doubt your worth, it's noticeable and unattractive. Stop overthinking, stand tall, walk with purpose, and own your space. A man who trusts in God and moves with quiet confidence is naturally attractive. The way you treat others. A woman notices how you treat people who can't do anything for you. It's easy to be polite to someone you're interested in, but your true character is revealed in how you treat waiters, janitors, cashiers, or even strangers. Do you say thank you when a waiter serves your food, or do you barely acknowledge them? Are you patient in frustrating situations, or do you snap at people over small inconveniences? Women are watching and evaluating, because the way you treat others is how you'll eventually treat her. Jesus said in Matthew 22:39, "Love your neighbor as yourself." Your actions reveal whether you truly live by this or just say it. A godly man isn't just kind and respectful in public. He lives with integrity, patience, and compassion at all times. Start paying attention to how you interact with people daily. Show kindness, be patient, and practice gratitude. Not only will this attract the right woman or strengthen your marriage, but it will also reflect the love of Christ in your everyday life. Your grooming and hygiene. You may not think much about it, but women notice everything. Your haircut, how well you maintain your beard, whether your nails are clean, and even if your clothes smell fresh. It's not about being a model or following every trend, but basic grooming and hygiene matter more than you realize. A woman sees your attention to detail as a reflection of how you take care of yourself and eventually how you'll take care of her. If you don't put effort into keeping yourself clean and presentable, it signals a lack of discipline and self-respect. On the flip side, when you take care of your appearance, you show confidence, responsibility, and a sense of purpose, all traits that women naturally find attractive. Even in the Bible, personal care was valued. In Ruth chapter 3, verse 3, Naomi told Ruth, "Wash, put on perfume, and get dressed in your best clothes." Why? Because presentation matters. It's not about vanity, it's about showing effort and self-care. Keep your nails trimmed, maintain a fresh haircut, and dress neatly and appropriately. Use deodorant, keep your beard or shave, well-groomed, and make sure your breath is fresh. It's not about perfection, but consistent effort. And trust me, she notices everything. Your posture and body language. Before you even say a word, a woman has already sized you up based on how you carry yourself. Are you slouching, fidgeting, or crossing your arms defensively? She picks up on all of it. Your body language speaks louder than words, and it tells her if you're confident, insecure, or uninterested. Think about it. A man who walks with his head up, shoulders back, and moves with purpose naturally commands respect. Compare that to someone who hunches over, avoids eye contact, and fidgets nervously. Which one seems more attractive? Which one seems like a leader? Confidence isn't just about words. It's about how you present yourself. Even Jesus carried himself with authority. In John chapter 18, verse 6, when the soldiers came to arrest him, his presence alone made them fall back. That's the power of calm, assured confidence. Start practicing good posture today. Stand tall, maintain eye contact, and keep your movements relaxed and intentional. When you walk into a room, own your space. Not arrogantly, but with quiet strength. Your tone of voice. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it. A woman listens closely to your tone, and it tells her a lot about your confidence, emotional control, and personality. Are you calm and steady, or do you sound aggressive, uncertain, or uninterested? A man who speaks with a firm yet kind tone instantly comes across as strong and trustworthy. On the other hand, if you're constantly raising your voice, speaking too fast, mumbling, or sounding unsure, it can be a major turn-off. Women are highly intuitive, and they pick up on the energy behind your words. Proverbs chapter 15 verse 1 says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." The way you deliver your words can either invite peace or create tension in a relationship. Your tone sets the atmosphere, whether in dating, marriage, or everyday conversations. Practice slowing down when you speak and keeping your tone calm and assured. If you tend to get loud or impatient, take a deep breath before responding. Respect, confidence, and kindness should be heard in your voice. A woman notices how you talk to her, to others, and even to yourself. So make sure your tone reflects strength, wisdom, and godly leadership. Your ambition and purpose. A man without direction or drive is a major turn-off. Women notice instantly if you're someone with a vision for your life or if you're just drifting without purpose. It's not about being rich or having all the answers. It's about showing that you're actively working towards something meaningful. A woman wants a man who knows where he's going. Even if you're still on the journey, she's looking to see if you have goals, passion, and a sense of purpose. Do you have a dream you're pursuing? A skill you're improving? A calling you're committed to? She's watching to see if you're someone who takes responsibility for your growth and future. In the Bible, men of purpose stood out. Joseph didn't start in the palace. He went through trials, but he never lost sight of his calling. David was anointed king long before he took the throne, but he stayed faithful. Women admire men who are focused, disciplined, and working toward God's plan. Even if you don't have everything figured out, start building your future today. Set small, intentional goals. Invest in your growth, spiritually, financially, and mentally. A woman isn't just looking at where you are now. She's looking at where you're headed. How you handle stress and challenges. Life will test you, and women are always watching how you respond under pressure. Do you lose your temper easily? Shut down emotionally? Get overwhelmed and start blaming others? These moments reveal your true character, and she's paying close attention. A woman wants to know that when challenges come, because they will, you won't just break down, lash out, or run away. She's looking for a man who can stay calm, think clearly, and lead with wisdom. It's not about being emotionless, but about handling difficulties with strength and faith. The Bible is filled with men who faced overwhelming pressure but stood firm. Jesus remained calm even in the middle of a storm, Joseph was betrayed, falsely accused and imprisoned, yet he stayed faithful and rose to power. A godly man finds his strength not in his circumstances but in Christ. Start training yourself to pause before reacting. When stress hits, breathe, pray, and focus on solutions instead of problems. Women admire men who don't let life's storms shake them. Show that you can handle setbacks with wisdom, faith and resilience, and you'll instantly stand out as someone she can trust and respect. Your manners and chivalry. In a world where respect and kindness seem to be fading, a man who values good manners and chivalry stands out. Women notice and appreciate the little things, holding the door open, offering your jacket when it's cold, pulling out a chair, or simply letting her go first. These small acts aren't just gestures. They communicate respect, care and strength. Some men think chivalry is outdated, but the truth is, a godly woman sees it as a reflection of your character. It's not about showing off, it's about demonstrating honor and protection, just as Christ cares for the church. When you treat a woman with respect, you show her that you understand her value as a daughter of God. The Bible reminds us in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7, to treat women with understanding and honor. A man who does this creates a lasting impression, not just in dating, but in marriage, where small acts of kindness continue to strengthen love. Start making chivalry a habit. Open doors. Walk on the outside of the sidewalk. Put your phone away and be fully present in conversations. These simple actions build trust and attraction. Women take mental notes on how you treat them and others, so be the man who leads with kindness, protection, and respect. Your relationship with God. A woman who values her faith notices quickly whether your relationship with God is genuine or just for show. She's not just listening to the words you say about faith, she's watching to see if you live it out. Do you pray regularly, seek wisdom from God's word, treat others with Christ-like love? These things matter more than you realize. A godly woman desires a spiritual leader, someone who stands firm in his faith, even when no one is watching. It's not about being perfect. It's about having a genuine relationship with God, growing in wisdom and leading with love. She's watching to see if your faith influences your decisions, values, and actions. Look at biblical examples like Boaz, who showed integrity and godliness in how he pursued Ruth, or Joseph, who remained faithful despite trials. Women respect men who walk in faith, lead in prayer, and serve others with humility. If you want to attract the right woman or strengthen your marriage, start by strengthening your walk with God. Be a man who prays, seeks God's guidance, and applies His word in daily life. When your faith is genuine and consistent, it naturally draws the right person towards you, because a woman of faith is looking for a man who puts God first. Men, did any of these surprise you? Which one do you think women notice first? Drop a comment below. I want to hear your thoughts. If you've ever noticed a woman reacting differently to your behavior, let's talk about it in the comments. Have you seen any of these signs in action? Share your experience. One thing is clear, women notice way more than they say. But the good news, you can use this knowledge to grow into a more confident, godly man. It's not about being perfect, it's about being intentional. If this video helped you, hit that like button and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And if you want more Christian dating and marriage wisdom, make sure to subscribe. New videos every week to help you build a stronger, godly relationship.